Bella Hadid's look during the Coperni fashion show at Paris Fashion Week 2022 wasn't ready until mid-show, when audience members saw it made right before them. The model, 25, appeared on the runway as three men surrounded her and spray-painted her with white paint in real time. As she stood still wearing a pair of underwear and heels, the men painted a white layer of latex over her body. In their efforts, they created a mid-length dress with off-the-shoulder sleeves, as she then left the runway. The brand is no stranger to DIY fashion, as earlier this year, they saw added attention for a hand-blown glass bag that stars like Doja Cat were holding on red carpets. The company is, very likely, best known for its swipe handbag, and similar to the onstage dress, Coperni's glass handbags have an interesting creative process behind them. Designers Breanna and Peter Dupont told ID that the bag is made through an air hose. The fashion show took place in the Salle de Textiles at the Musée des Arts at Métiers in Paris, where Manel Torres, Ph.D., inventor of the spray-on fabric, and the other specialists surrounded Hadid to make the vision come to life. "We wanted to dedicate this moment to Dr. Torres, because we respect what he does so much," Arnaud Vaillant told Vogue. "We felt that it was absolutely necessary that he led the performance. To us, that makes the experience even more magical." Back in May, Hadid opened up about her 2022 Met Gala experience, telling Interview magazine that while she used to feel pressure at the annual event, she's now able to take a lot of pressure off and enjoy walking the carpet. "We spend a lot of time designing the dress and with my glam team, figuring out the creative part before I actually get to the hotel on Met Day," she said. "So by the time it's Met Day, we're just like living, listening to music, dancing. But 20 minutes beforehand it gets kind of stressful because I am a Libra, and I am always late. I try to not be late, but I always am anyway." Her Met Gala look earlier in the year was designed by Burberry's Riccardo Tisci, and it was still very much from the mind of Bella. As she explained, the model made a 25-page presentation about what he wanted from her Met outfit, and she ultimately tried to limit it to the period from 1895 to 1903. "I really liked a lot of the ties and the big fabrics and the tulle and obviously the corsets and the bustiers, but we also wanted to make sure that it stayed very much Riccardo, very simplistic, but chic," Hadid said. As for next year's Met Gala, the theme will center around the work of late designer Karl Lagerfeld, with the title Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty. It will feature designs he made for Balmain, Pateau, Chloé, Fendi, Chanel, and his own label throughout his long career in fashion. Head curator Andrew Bolton of the Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute told CNN that Lagerfeld's sketches, which will be included in the exhibit, were so charming, so whimsical, so impressionistic. "But what I didn't realize was that they contained really precise information about a shoulder line or the length of a sleeve," Bolton said. And his staff knew exactly what this line meant or what that dot meant, and they could decode it.